Bedtime Stories. A first book of fairy tales, stories retold by Mary Hoffman, illustrated by Julie Downing. The Fisherman and His Wife. There was once a poor fisherman who lived with his wife in a hut by the sea. Every day, he went to fish in the sea with his rod and line. One day, he caught a huge flounder who begged not to be killed. "I am an enchanted prince," it said. "I wouldn't taste nice at all. Put me back in the water." When the fisherman came back home empty-handed, his wife scolded him. "Haven't you caught anything today?" "Nothing but an enchanted prince," replied the fisherman. "And didn't you ask for a reward? Go back, you fool, and ask for a house." "Flounder, flounder, come to me," called the fisherman. And the magic fish came back. "I'm sorry, but my wife wants a new house in return for saving you." "Go home," said the flounder. And the fisherman went home and found his wife in the sweetest little cottage. But the wife wasn't satisfied. "Go back and ask for a castle," she demanded. So the fisherman went back to the sea and called the flounder again. When he got home, this time he found a huge castle with towers and a drawbridge. "This is more like it," said his wife. But before long she sent him back to sea again. This time she wanted to be the king, and that night the fisherman returned to a king's palace. Next, the wife wanted to be the emperor. When the fisherman got back from that errand, he could hardly find his wife in the vast imperial palace. She was surrounded by guards and servants. "Surely, are you happy now, wife?" pleaded the fisherman. She thought for a bit and then said, "No, I want to be God." The fisherman went back to the flounder with a heavy heart. "She wants to be God," he whispered. "Go home," said the flounder. And when the fisherman returned home, he found his weeping wife back in their poor old hut. A first book of fairy tales, stories retold by Mary Hoffman, illustrated by Julie Downing. The Fisherman and His Wife.